Have you been diagnosed with cancer and found that that diagnosis has generated an awful lot of constant anxiety and worry about the cancer? If so, you need to watch this video and watch all the way to the end, where I'll be telling you how you can overcome that anxiety. Hi, my name is Paul Hunter and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist here at Cork Hypnosis Clinic, where over the past 17 years I've regularly helped loads and loads of people throughout Cork and Munster and even throughout Ireland to overcome anxiety regarding cancer. So if you've been diagnosed with cancer or had a cancer scare and yet are all clear, this can still cause lots of anxiety. Your mind begins to fixate on the cancer problem. It begins to think of all those worst case scenarios. What if it comes back? What if it gets worse? What if the doctor's prognosis is wrong and I have much less time left than he told me? What if it's not survivable, even though I've been told that it is? All these fears tend to happen rather frequently for people. As a matter of fact, it's most unusual for a person not to have anxiety about their cancer. However, in some cases, that anxiety builds into a problem almost as bad as the cancer itself. Your sleep can suffer, your ability to focus and concentrate disappears, your relationships become a little bit strained as you fixate on the big C. You just can't get it out of your mind. Now, most cancer specialists would probably concur that doing lots and lots of anxiety about the cancer is counterproductive. In actual fact, what it does is it tends to make the problem worse. Most specialists would agree, especially from anecdotal evidence in their clinics, that people who have the most positive outcome, people who are the most cheerful and upbeat and have the right calm attitude towards their journey through cancer, tend to have the best outcomes. And if you're a logical, intelligent person, you know that what I'm saying is true here. The best way through your cancer journey is through calmness, but it just doesn't seem as if your mind is going to allow you to do that, because it just seems as if you have no control over the anxiety or worry. But there is some good news. And that is that using hypnotherapy, in other words, therapy that's done in the state of hypnosis, can help you immensely to put down all of those worries, to stop doing those negative what ifs, and to start focusing and fixating on this bright future, this positive outcome that's definitely going to happen for you. So let me tell you exactly what hypnotherapy can do for you. First of all, when you come for a session at my office, we'll get you into the relaxed state of hypnosis. This has a number of effects. First of all, on your body. It calms your body, so it turns down that production of adrenaline and cortisol, those chemicals that are consistent with those uptight feelings that you have in your body when you worry or do anxiety about it. Secondly, once you're in hypnosis, we can now access that unconscious part of your mind, because the busy analytical conscious mind is now at rest and essentially out of the way. When we get to the deep part of your mind, the unconscious mind, we can uncover the root cause of your worry. And typically that's some sort of flawed belief or something like that that's driving all of this. And we can replace that. We can replace it with a far nicer belief, so that from today forward, or from that session forward, you can now believe something different and generate different thoughts as a result of it. Then in hypnosis, we give you some positive suggestions for the future and tell you that from now on, you never do negative what ifs, because they only generate anxiety, and you don't want irrational anxiety. And instead, you generate lots of positive what ifs. What if you get to the end of your cancer journey and you conquer it and you get the all clear? What if you go on to live a long and healthy life? Good what ifs, just like that. So if your cancer worry is driving you a bit mad and you want to get rid of it, then why not click on the link just below this YouTube video in the description section, and that'll take you to the cancer worry page on my website, where you'll find more information, more resources, and most importantly, ways in which to contact me to schedule an appointment if you wish.